Hi everyone, it's Miss Nikki here, and this is my special friend Puss. Can you say hi to Puss? It's waving. And we're here to read a story for you for novel engineering. This week we are reading Jack and the Beanstalk. This version has been adapted by Mara Alperin and illustrated by Mark Chambers. Jack and the Beanstalk.
In the countryside lived a widow and her son, Jack.
Their cottage was crumbling and their clothes were patched, and they were very, very poor. One day, Jack's mother said, "We must sell our cow. Take her to the market, Jack, and bring home some gold pieces." And so he set off to town. But before Jack had gotten very far, he met a strange little man. "That's a fine cow," the man said. "I'll swap you 5 magic beans for her." "Magic beans?" said Jack. "Are they really magic beans?" "Magic they are, or chop off my beard and knit it into a sweater," croaked the little man. Magic beans? Jack couldn't wait to tell his mother. He clutched them tightly and he ran all the way home. Jack's mother was furious. "We need money, not useless old beans," she cried, and she threw them out the window in disgust. But later that night, tiny bean sprout poked out from the ground, and then it grew and grew and grew. The next morning, the beanstalk stretched high into the sky. "The beans were magic!" Jack cried. "But what's at the top?" Jack climbed up, up, up the beanstalk. At last, he reached the very top. There, shimmering in the sunlight, was a magnificent castle. Just then, Jack's stomach rumbled. "I must find me some breakfast," he thought, and he tapped on the castle door. The door creaked open, and a huge giantess smiled down. "Hello!" Jack shouted up. "Please, do you have any food?" "You poor thing!" boomed the giantess. "Come right in, but quickly, before the giant gets up." What a marvelous feast! There was an enormous loaf of bread and a gigantic jar of jelly. Jack dug in at once. But suddenly, the room began to shake. Boom, boom, boom. "Oh my goodness!" cried the giantess. "He's coming!" And she shoved Jack under a teacup to hide. Can you see Jack hiding under that teacup right there? Into the room stomped a big, scary, hungry giant. "Fee, fi, fo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman," he said. "Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." "Don't be silly. There's nobody here but us," the giantess scolded. "Now go and wash before breakfast." Jack trembled. "I must leave now," he thought. He was halfway down the hall when he heard squawk. It was a hen with bright golden feathers. "Help!" she clutched. "Set me free, and I'll lay you golden eggs every morning." Jack scooped up the hen, but then he heard huge footsteps thundering after them. "Fee, fi, fo, fum!" roared the giant. "I smell the blood of an Englishman. There he is!" Jack raced out of the door, and he jumped. And he slid down the beanstalk. Down, down, down. "Mother, quick, bring the axe!" he shouted. Jack's mother swung the axe at the beanstalk. Thwack! It shuddered and shook, and then the giant came tumbling down. Fee, fi, fo, crash! And that was the end of the giant. Jack hugged his mother tight. Look what I found, he said, and he showed her the golden hen. Oh, Jack, said his mother, I'm so glad you're safe, and you were right about those magic beans. So Jack, his mother, and the golden hen all lived happily ever after, and with lots of golden eggs, they were never poor again. The end. Can you see all those magic beans there? Puss, what did you think of that story?
Thank you, Miss Nikki, for that wonderful story. Boys and girls, do you remember how Jack got down the beanstalk? He slid all the way down. Miss Nikki and I were wondering, how else could he have gotten to the bottom? Could he have used a leaf and gently floated to the ground? Maybe the hen could have helped him. Inside your quest kit, there are some novel engineering supplies. Using only those supplies, see what you could build to help Jack safely get to the bottom of your beanstalk.
Be sure to post photos of your creations in the comments below or text us at 615-930-0948. Miss Liz and I and Puss look forward to seeing your creations from the Jack and the Beanstalk novel engineering. Bye, everybody.